Happy Chaos Mirror match here.
Happy Chaos Mirror? Oh, man.
We got shooters on the streets. Yeah, the top
Kreeg.
2 Happy Chaos players in NA. I think that's hard to dispute. I would agree.
Yeah, Kreeg had an incredible run at Combo Breaker as well, with some pretty big upsets too in the bracket. So, looking really strong. Part of me wants to say that this was actually grand finals on Monday at TNA. Let me double check that. I literally just commentated it.
And it just goes to show you how stacked it is over here at Coinbox, right? Not even in the top 8 side. Yes, it's still in winners, but, you know, this is for a top 8 qualifier where it might be a grand finals, you know, on another day. So again, thank you guys for pulling up to Coinbox, enjoying some Guilty Gear Strive while we wait for Kreeg versus Jack.
We appreciate everyone tuning in as they always have. And of course, huge shouts to Coinbase. Again, they're the ones who put together the prize pool for this tournament. $4,000 today for Guilty Gear. And of course, they pay all of our casters. You get $20 in Bitcoin today, absolutely for free, just by scanning this code and making an account. You can also use the QR code or QR command in chat if you want to do that. And regardless of whether you do it or not, just know that it's more important than a sub or follow to this channel, because it basically means that Coinbase continues to put money into our fighting game tournaments, which is really, really sick. And we've been doing it for so long now that we've obviously branched out of Smash. Guilty Gear was today. We've done Street Fighter. We've done Tekken. We've done Multiverses. And there's really no limit to what we can do as long as we have the support of Coinbase. And they've been basically the best company to work with ever as a content creator and as a tournament host. So if you guys want to give back and do me a huge favor and make an account, I would absolutely love you for that. If you already have, thank you. If not, keep on enjoying the show and enjoy this Happy Chaos Mirror that we're about to see.
It has absolutely been a fun show so far. So many great matches and plenty of great matches to come as well. But yeah, I did a little bit of research here. This is a rematch from an over 200-player Strive tournament on Monday. And Jack is the one who came out on top, resetting the bracket, in fact, to defeat Kreeg. So just a few days later, Kreeg getting the opportunity to get the run back.
Okay, so there's a little bit of pride on the line here as well, right? You know, open wounds, just waiting to get that run back as Kreeg, you know, trying to, once again, put a name for themselves, saying, all right, you took it Monday, let's make it back and forth here and even up the set score for this week. But waiting for them to head up to the stand. And I'm seeing some, you know, we're talking about giving back to the community and seeing these two communities kind of, you know, interact for possibly the first time, right? A lot of Strive, you know, super knowledgeable folks in the chat and maybe people who are very new to seeing this game for the first time. So shout out to everybody in the chat who is, you know, answering all these questions sincerely. Oh, why is it called a Roman cancel? What do they do with the meter? What does the burst meter do over in the top of the screen? It is cool to see you guys kind of, you know, I've seen you guys been learning in the chat, watching these top players, and now when there are new folks, you know, that get to see this community, you're giving back and answering their questions as well. Big shout out to you guys.
Yeah, and that's one of the real fun parts about, you know, these coin boxes that for things like Tekken, for things like Guilty Gear, being able to have those two communities interact and just have a lot of fun together, you know, spending a good evening, having fun, shooting the shit, and watching some great matches. But also, yes, Smash players, try out Guilty Gear. It's a very fun game, and Soul is just Terry Bogard. He's just anime Terry Bogard, so try it out.
When you said that earlier, I was like, what does that have to do with Ultimate? Then I was like, oh my god, you're right. I forgot he's in there. With Sora and all these other crossover characters too.
I promise you, J2, it all goes back to Terry Bogard. Everything. Just
yeah, 5 degrees of separation from Terry Bogard.
Everything goes back to Terry.
Dude, when is Strive gonna get Minecraft Steve? Actually, you know what? Delete that one from the record. If it ever turns out
we already have Minecraft Steve. We have Oscar.
All right, hold on.
My god, you're right. He does have the cubes.
They're hosting their own lobby, and they want me to hop in, so I'm gonna go to that really quick.
All right, all good, all good. No J2 bat. Well, you don't want Minecraft Strive? We don't rock with Steve Strive?
Minecraft Strive is literally just Oscar. Maybe I don't think there's any Oscars left in the bracket here, but
no Oscars.
No, there are not. Unfortunately,
nah, not that we've seen. It's true, there is a Minecraft pickaxe mod for Maze Anchor. There's a lot of mods in this game. The community is definitely pretty creative with the color palettes. I feel like if you have, you know, a favorite like anime, manga, video game character, there's probably a palette in there on the Guilty Gear mod store.
Oh man.
Or not even store, like everything's free.
Taking a look at the loser side of this bracket too to see where the players currently are battling it out. And
Yeah.
Simfunkai is in a top 8 qualifier, just waiting on, their opponent. And Simfunkai, for those of you that don't know, is an incredible Testament player, a character you do not get to see at high level very often because they struggle in a lot of matchups, but they have been putting in the work. So if they're able to get into top 8, y'all are in for a huge treat.
Wait, can we talk about this bracket pat that Simfukai got to take there as well? It was full of team kills. So Uwabami and MJ Kurase, this is like a dual layered team kill because they're both on the same team and they both play Johnny, right? So Uwabami takes it 3-0, Uwabami versus Kazam 3-2, super close, and then Simfukai Kazam. And Kazam also has the Testament experience as well, so clearly tearing it up.
Not all the Johnnies having to fight each other. That's tragic.
I know, it's cursed. That's how it goes.
One of the Chaos players is about to send each other to the loser side of the bracket as well here.
All right, game number 1. Just a little slow on the steady aim there, so that's the hit for Jack.
Yeah, fastest draw in the West.
This is the only mirror in the game that looks like a first-person shooter. It's just bullets flying everywhere, no matter where you are on the screen. But I think with the nerfs to this character, and correct me if I'm wrong, you have to be like a lot more creative on how you spend your bullets.
Yeah, so he has to go in a lot more. Beforehand, he could just kind of sit back and freely zone you. But now, the further away he is, the more focus or concentration that he uses, meaning that he wants to go in and play more of that mix-up game with the bullets. So it puts him in more of a risky position.
Yeah, zoning used to be super strong on aim where you could just stay full screen, but now, we see these two players, despite the fact that they both have fully loaded guns, constantly pulling up, goes for the high knees, the counter hit close slash, and now we're shooting you through the glass. You're encouraged to kind of be in the other person's face.
Yeah, speaking of going through the glass, that's exactly where Kreeg is going, on their back. Wake up BRC, dodges the bullet. Number 1.
All right, hard knockdown with the Blue Wild Assault, straight through the glass, and now we're even on the life lead 2. Yeah, YRC said, I'm good. All right, Goomba Stomp action, I'm not trying to get mixed.
Just a pick up there as well with 100 meter on Kreeg's side. We can still bring this back, especially since Jack is out of concentration here.
Focus up, believed in the burst bait, drops the combo a little bit early, but nothing found. Gut punch straight to the jaw.
Oh,
no meter.
Out of complete resources, no bullets, no focus. And the 5D overhead is going to connect.
All right, game 1 over to Jack. Sometimes all you need is the tap dust just to seal out game number 1. I'm seeing in the chat, this is your average American Walmart scuffle. So what Guilty Gear mirror would be a Waffle House scuffle? I'm trying to think.
Bro, I'm just letting you know, if the Tekken devs actually put Waffle House into the game, like,
it would be insane.
I think it will be the greatest moment in the FGC history. It will be greater than when we overturned Nintendo's decision for, mailing out at Evo. It would be the landmark moment, the peak. It would be the peak.
I think Waffle House would actually be stupid not to do it, to be honest.
It'd be so. Harada was asking about it recently, like earnestly asking, why do people fight in here so much?
Or call it like Hofflewaus or something like that.
Hofflewaus.
Hofflewaus.
Legally distinct Waffle House, legally distinct Glock, not even using it, just using all the throws for the... Dude, we've reloaded like 4 bullets and just gone for 5 throws in a row, and finally the 5D puts another round on the board.
Beautiful stuff there. Jack just trying to run away with this. Again, remember, they did take out Kreeg just a few days ago in a grand finals of a bracket here of TNS. So now going for the focus into the Blue Wild Assault to get the hard knockdown.
50% already taken off of the HP, getting all the resources back. Shot out with the steady aim. Creative way to try and bait out the burst there, but Kreeg is not going to bite. Oops.
Unfortunate. And then we go right into the super again. Jack up 2-0. The house that Jack is building here looks unbreakable.
Thank you, Gablink, for the prime. Jack, 1 game away from being also joining our Umi show in top 8. This is a $4,000 prize pool, by the way, guys. I'm telling you, that means the winner of this tournament gets $1,600 USD. That's a big, big prize pool.
That is massive. So there is a lot on the line here, and these players are hungry. Kreeg needs to eat, needs to get something started here. We need to at least get one game on the board to stop this momentum from Jack.
Ooh, okay, a little bit quicker on the draw. Has the Curse of Plant, so the reticle locks on just a little bit faster. So that's no burst for Jack. The double backdash, though, trying to make sure you get the most of it while there's no focus in either tank.
Oh no, but there we go. Scapegoat into the 2D. Vintage Chaos.
Ooh. All right, negative penalty is a factor. Running up to try and hold on to these resources, but now we're out of focus.
No, gets caught in the backdash there with the 2K2D. Whoa, interesting reset. Looked like we were just trying to get the burst there out of Kreeg by running deep in.
Looking for the combo state, just waiting for the 50. Built up the full burst, so, you know, the wall stick each time you get a decent chunk of burst back. But if you're already full, not the worst thing in the world here. Just looking for that hard knockdown, looking for one more hit. Doesn't go for the 5D, but a different overhead option. The immediate backdash BRC just happened on the dome, and Jack is knocking on the door of top 8.
Yeah, looking to kick that door down here too. Gets the burst early out of Kreeg. This is Kreeg's last opportunity. Tries to rush on in, able to score the throw. The IBFD.
You got the IBFD. Smart from Kreeg, good adaptation, knows that Jack's ready for it. So just going for that advancing 6K to make sure you're still in range. All the bullets in the tank, all the focus in the world.
Oh no, but the wake up 2P, are you kidding me? Jack, understanding that they have a 3-game lead so they can take, or 2-game lead and they can take those risks.
No, into the gun flip, all the meter in the world. Jack with the Deus Ex Machina shoots you straight through the glass. Kreeg tried their best to hold on, almost had a game on the board, but with a clean sweep, Jack moves on to winner's side, top 8.
Yeah, hop in, loser, we're going to top 8.
He's fighting Umisho in top 8 too when it actually happens.
Yeah.
30 in a handshake, but guess what? There's still many more matches before we get to the top 8. I think we got to bring in our world champion. What do you guys think? I think we need Tempest NYC in here.
Oh, I think so too.
Let's see it against Danny El Maza.
I believe that's what's next. Tempest versus Danny. I mean, confirm with last.